The 2023-24 school year in the region was a season for the history books. We saw drama, we saw dominance, and we saw destiny. In a year filled with upsets, unexpected finishes, and unlikely heroes, we at GameDay One commemorate it all with a time capsule, honoring not just the best athletes, but those who will stand the test of time. Not just the great, but the elite. This summer, GameDay One will honor the top 5 male and top 5 female athletes from the 2023-2024 school year. In partnership with Veolia, we present the GameDay One Elite. GameDay One Elite, Logan McCormick, White Plains. The man with a big smile and a big game. Logan McCormick is one of the area's great stories this season, overcoming the worst kind of adversity and going on to earn some of the highest of honors. Months after the passing of his mother, McCormick took Section 1 basketball by storm, leading White Plains to the Class AAA Final Four while becoming the school's first Mr. Basketball recipient in 20 years. He averaged over 19 points and 10 rebounds per game for the Tigers, while providing the great dunk and block highlights of the season. That jumping ability carried over into the spring. Just 2 years after deciding to join the White Plains track program, McCormick found his way to the top of the podiums, where he eventually won the Section 1 championship in the high jump and finishing third in the state overall. The standout two-sport star will continue his basketball career at Morehouse College. And we are joined now for our GameDay One Elite. Our next member is Mr. Basketball in Section 1, Logan McCormick of White Plains. Logan, thanks so much. Do you walk around, do you like introduce yourself to people as Mr. Basketball? It's got to still feel good to hear that, is it?
It is good to hear. I don't introduce myself as it, but some people call me it around there.
Yeah, sure. Well, you deserved it. You earned it this year after just a remarkable basketball season at White Plains, and obviously your track exploits are amazing as well. Just since school ended, you graduated, you're moving on, obviously, to play in college. Just, what has the last few months have been like? How much time have you spent reflecting on what you accomplished?
I don't reflect much. I appreciate everything I accomplished, but I try to keep moving on, keep getting better, keep going forward. So last few months have been just playing a lot of basketball. I was down in college for about 2 weeks, open runs, some different things, getting ready with the team and stuff like that. So yeah.
What did they say? What did they told you down there about your role as a freshman coming in and about proving yourself early on?
They said stay aggressive so you can prove yourself, carve out a role. There's a lot of us in college. It just gets like everybody's good. So you got to play your role. You got to be aggressive, do what you can do to help the team, and everything will play out. So I've been trying to do that.
When you look back, I obviously had the honor of introducing you as Mr. Basketball this year, and Coach Mayfield spoke about you as well. But just the improvement you made from junior year and to senior year, not just obviously more confident in a lot of ways, but you just kind of found a way to kind of round your game out completely and not just be, you're just a dunker, right? I mean, that's what everyone kind of saw. You made your highlights as a dunker, but you became a shooter and a post player, a passer. Just, do you feel like you can make another jump from one year to the next like you made from junior to senior?
I do feel like there's much more to improve. This year, I became more of like, from the mid-range, I was like deadly. So I would hit my spin jumpers, pull-ups, stuff like that. I would shoot a few threes, but not too many threes. So over time, over these past like weeks, months, been working on the three-point shot farther, like regular three, farther three, working on improving, like moving backwards to the college three. And it's gotten much smoother, much more fluid. So I feel like that's the next big step to really like complete my game and then just keep working from there.
Yeah, I imagine obviously at White Plains they had to stick you inside a lot, play the post and defend the post a lot. So
Yeah,
obviously it's going to be different the next level,
yeah,
and obviously being able to shoot threes because you're about 6'5". Is that what you are?
yeah. Six
Six
five, six
six
six,
five.
around
Maybe
there.
maybe grow up tomorrow and be like closer to 6'6" would be nice, right? Get ready
Yeah.
for school. But when you reflect, obviously, if you talked about reflection on your senior year, White Plains, what was that? The Coach Mayfield and playing for him and just kind of what did he do for you as a player, maturing as a young man as well?
I'm no Coach Mayfield. Like even before I started playing for him, so he's a great mentor. He's like another father figure. He's always believed in me since I was young. And he told us group as sophomores before we became seniors, that group of like starters, that we could do something big when we became seniors. So he was always like a father figure to us, a great mentor. He always told us we could be great. And we believed him. We put in the work before practice, after practice. We'd always be in the gym, all of us, not just me. So he was a big part of it. He's a great coach, great person, great everything.
And obviously he was there for you and your family. Obviously your mother passes before basketball season, and just how hard was it to kind of overcome all of that and zero in, because obviously she was involved in your athletic career as well, and just kind of focusing on just going out on the court and obviously going on the track and performing.
Yeah, my mom was probably one of the greatest influences in my life. She would always be at the games, cheering very loud. Sometimes I had to tell her to relax. But yeah, she was one of my greatest influences. And after going into the season, after she passed, it was really hard. But I told myself I'm just gonna go out there and play hard for her, everything for her. Every before every game, I would draw an A on my chest, point up to the sky, and tell God to please keep her safe and stuff like that. So it was hard, but it was also another push, and I knew she wouldn't want me to be upset. I knew she'd want me to go out there and go get it and be great. So I tried to do that as best as I could for her.
Absolutely, made her very proud. It's basketball season was great for you, obviously an individual, making it to the county center. Then came track season. Just I don't think I understood or appreciated just how good of a jumper you were. But section champion in the high jump, and just tell me about the track season and kind of where the future is with that. You only playing basketball at Morehouse?
They want me to run track, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. It's a lot.
Tell me about the track season. It's just kind
So,
of how you approached. I guess we'll call it your second sport of running track.
yeah, my dad pushed me into track, but I grew to like it myself. So yeah, going into track season is always like a cool down from basketball, and I find a lot of fun in it. And I'm a pretty good athlete, so I come in there. I try. My dad throws me in a bunch of things. I try a bunch of things, but obviously I'm a pretty good jumper, so I would go into that, and it would. This was only my second year jumping, so I was still learning, still going through things. But yeah, I was section champ, and I got third in states. I was close to winning, but yeah, I find track a lot of fun
Amazing. How many times did people want you to go out and play football?
all the time. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, the coach tried to recruit me like a million times, but our football team wasn't that great, and I didn't really look forward to
They
like
might have been
it.
great
I
if you were
like
on it.
football.
You never know.
I don't, I don't know. They were. It's not just me, one person
I
making
know,
teams. So
of course. Tell me about your summer.
yeah.
Obviously, this summer you're. I see you. We talked about it. You're wearing a camp shirt. You're working with the young kids, and talking offline before about just not surprised that you like working with the young group and the kids who just kind of want to go and have fun and probably I'm sure they idolize you. Am I right?
Yeah, they look up to me a lot.
And
It's really fun working with the young kids.
how have you enjoyed the camp? Obviously, just you need to make some money before you go off to college. You can't put it all on your father to pay for everything. But how have you enjoyed and just going out there and just enjoying your summer before college?
It's really been fun. It's really been fun. It's like the last summer before like everything really like starts to stack up. Obviously, like still work out every day, trying to get better. but also taking that break, getting mentally ready for the season and stuff like that, and just going out there to camp. A lot of my friends work at the camp, so I have a lot of fun working there, working with the young kids. They idolize me. So it's fun watching them look up to me. Some of them don't listen, but we try to get through that.
Kids who don't listen, I got 3 of them at home, man. 3 kids who don't listen at home.
Yeah.
So don't. It's not you. It's not you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But any other plans this summer before school? We're just gonna keep working out.
Keep working out, keep working, and I go to school August 14th, so that's pretty much the plan for like the next month.
Excellent, man. Well, congratulations on an amazing senior season, amazing career at White Plains. You left your mark there. Ended that long drought of Mr. Basketball. So congrats to you and best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, Logan.
All right.
Awesome, man. Good job. We can cut there.
Thank you.
But you did great. That was a lot of fun. You kind of like, most important thing I always feel is like you want to show like personality. You know, sometimes you interviewed on the court after a game, it's just like it's very serious and this is meant to be kind of fun. So. But thank you and good luck. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Good luck next year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.